students. In this session, we're going to discuss your third lab program. The question says like this: we need to read two numbers, say A and B, and we need to perform the division for that two numbers, that is A by B, and we need to handle the exception if occurs. Okay. So what do you mean by the exception? It is a runtime error, correct? So now we'll see. Now I'll just read two numbers. To read the two numbers, we need to import scanner class. So import java.util.scanner. I'll just import that class. So in the main function, what I'll do here is I'll just create the scanner object. So I'll create the scanner object. Scanner s is equals to new scanner of system.in. Okay. So now I want to read the two numbers. So I'll just write here enter A and B. So I'll just write A equal to s dot next int, correct? We all know how to read, isn't it? We all know how to read the integer numbers by using scanner. Similarly, I'll just read B is equals to int A, int B equal to s dot next int. Okay. So now to handle the exception, we have blocks, try block, catch block, isn't it? So now which are the statements you feel that might throw the exception, so we need to put that inside the try block. So now I'll just write here int c equal to A by B. If there is no exception, so I will print the result. Our result is equals to plus C. If not, we need to handle the exception. So to handle the exception, I'll write the catch handler, that is arithmetic exception E, arithmetic exception E. Okay. So now I'll just print that message exception. Simply I'll just print E. That's all your third A lab program. Very simple. You have to read two numbers A and B. You have to read two numbers A and B, and you have to perform division. If it is throwing an exception, we need to handle it. If not, we need to print the result. So now I'll just run this code. So last enter the value of A and B. So 2, 0. Now will the exception occurs or not? Yes, it will have exception will be occurred. See here, the exception java.lang.arithmetic exception division by 0. It is handled. Suppose if the exception is not occurred here, so I'll just run like 4 by 2. The result is 2. That's all your 3A lab program. Hope you have understood 3A lab program. Now we will discuss 3B lab program. That is, we need to create a thread. One thread will generate a number, another thread will compute the square of that number, and one more thread will compute the cube of that number. So already we have discussed how to create the thread. The two ways I have discussed that. One is implementing runnable, other one is extending the thread class. So I'll be using here implementing the runnable interface. So since we have to create 3 threads and it is performing 3 different tasks, 3 threads means we have to write 3 classes here. The first class is square class implements runnable. Implements what? Runnable. And we already know that how to create the thread. So I usually follow creating the thread inside the constructor. So for that reason, I'll just write thread t. I'll just write int x, because I'll tell you what's the purpose of int x later. So I'll write one constructor here, public square. I'll just pass here int number. Okay. So that x, whatever, think that this number, this num is generated by one thread that is passed here. So that I will save it in x variable, and I need to create a thread now. How to create the thread? T is equals to new thread. Create the thread object. And what's the first parameter? Runnable object. Since we cannot create runnable object because of the interface, but we have to use the object of the class that is implementing. This means what's the current object? It will be square object. It will be pointing here. So if you want, you can give a square thread. The name of the thread as square thread. Okay. So now, after creating the thread, we have to call what? Start method. Start in turn calls which method? Run method. Start in turn calls which method? Run method. So since we are implementing the runnable interface, we have to implement one method present inside that is run method. For that, I'll write public void run. So as I said, what is the purpose of the square thread? It will compute the square of that number. Very simple. You just write here system dot out dot println. We have to compute the square of that number. Simply you just give the message square thread or square of the number. Square of the number is plus, what is square of the number? X star x. X square is nothing but x into x. That's all the square class. If you have understood how to do the square class, the same thing I'll be using to compute, to write the cube. Okay. So I'll just copy and I'll paste here. Now we have to create a class what? Cube. Correct? We have to create a class cube, implements runnable. The same thing, we have to write the constructor as what? Cube constructor. It is this, you can give your cube thread. If you want, you can give the name as a thread as cube thread. Same line, in the run method, what you should do here? We have to just compute the cube of the number is x into x into x. That's all the cube class. Now we have to go for generator class. Now we have to go for which class? Generator class. So I'll just go to the program here. Hope you have understood how to create two threads. So now we'll go for a generator class. Okay. So class generator implements runnable. Okay. Now we have to generate a number randomly. For that reason, already we have discussed this, how to create random numbers in quicksort program, mansart program. The same thing here I'm just doing here. I'm creating the object random r is equal to new random. In this line, I'm just randomly selecting one number within 100. It's your wish. If you give 1000, this function randomly will select one number within 1000. So I'm printing system.out.println, generated number is num. Now you want to create the square thread and you have to create the cube thread. So where I created the threads inside the constructor, isn't it? I have created inside the constructor. The square thread we have created inside the constructor, as well as I have created the cube thread inside the constructor. Now, if you want to call the constructor, we need to create the object. Just create the object. Create the object square s is equal to new square. This in turn goes to what? In turn goes to the constructor. In turn goes to the square constructor. Inside the square constructor, the thread will be created. The thread t.start. It will call the t.start. In turn, it calls the run method. The square of x is x into x. It will be printed. Similarly, the cube thread. Similarly, whenever you create the object for cube thread, cube c is equal to new cube. It goes to what? It goes to the constructor, cube constructor. It will execute this part, t dot start, intel calls run method. It will execute x into x into x. Okay. Now, in the question they asked for every second it has to create. For that reason, what I did here is you can put here while true. While true, if you put it, it will repeat this task for infinite times. Suppose if you want to do for only for 10 times, you can give count less than 10. Count plus can do it will execute only for 10 times. But now, students, first which thread has to be executed? The generated thread. Correct? It has to execute what? Generated thread. So for that reason, what I'll do, I'll write one in the main method. I will create the object of generated thread. The thread t is equal to new thread of g t dot start. Or if you want these two lines, you can put inside the constructor of generator class also. So whenever t dot start happens, the generator thread will execute. Now it will come here, it will generate a number, then it will ask square thread to execute and cube thread to execute. Then it will come back here. So it will repeat for how many times? 10 times. If you want, I'll just run this code. Now see here, 63. It will generate a number. For how many times it will generate? For 10 numbers it will generate and it will terminate. It's very, very simple code. If you know how to create the thread, this code will be very easy.